Body Blazers presents 1v1 Team Dynasty WG versus Team Dynasty Virus. This is why Virus giggles when he lost. He's going to... He's starting at the 6 o'clock spot again. I think he lost the last one maybe then. Or maybe not. Big shout out to Rare Skills, Dude, a Curtain. Team Dynasty Virus says it's because he doesn't play. No cry. Let's all play 12 hours a day, says Virus. Maybe he's on a losing streak and quite upset. We'll see how this game go. Let's leave our families. Ooh, Virus has got a good looking family too. Dang. And then there's the LOL from WG. You know how many times WG says. Anyway, back to the narration. Looks like Team Dynasty Virus might send a peon to the back of his base before he builds a blacksmith. Or maybe just gonna get that blacksmith up and going. Yes, indeed. Going for that blacksmith. I'm not too worried that WG is gonna come around his backside and choosing to repair the barracks. So he's gonna be doing a one barracks repair. I don't think he understands, says Team Dynasty Virus. Wish tishk tishk. Them people not understanding. And he'll get his first initial scout grunt out. It'll be interesting to see whether he scouts the backside of his base or not. I think he's played with WG enough times that he knows it's not too common for WG to get that tower cheese on the backside of his base, but you never know. So he's actually going to send his first initial grunt to the back there to scout that out. Second grunt gonna make its way to the small 9 position, it looks like. And he's gonna find the peon. So a scout peon out and about. It's gonna fall victim to that grunt's axe and its dead body left to lie where it lies, or lay where it lies, or who knows. So the grunts making their way out. Gonna check the 4 and 5 o'clock spot. And small 9 and 9. And gonna find him at the 4 o'clock spot. So 6 versus 4. And the grunt still trying to get a peon kill. And doesn't look like he's gonna get his fill. And with that attack. Right. And it's going to be pushing on into the mid-game then. As Virus takes a bit of a duel here with his forces. Gonna try a little miggity micro to gain the advantage there. And then he'll push on to WG's base. And wall off his own base. Make sure that this should be a pretty decent game. And a catapult out for WG, so he's not quite far ahead. Definitely going to be mid-game, which both players are pushing towards now. And is that a scout farm? I think he's placing a scout farm out here. 2 grunts out on the map for WG. Can expect those to see those sometime. And likely he'll use those to gain a little scouting information later on in the game, either looking for a possible hidden expansion of viruses, or maybe he'll try to sneak in and gauge the technology advancement of virus at some time in the future. Something that TD Virus is actually going on an early assault. He's getting a catapult of his own. And here he is looking around, trying to... Oh, look at that chop out. But a nice wall off. Does not quite wall it off as much as WG probably would have liked to see. And Virus going to take a little bit of advantage of that, setting his grunt on the inside there, knowing full well his grunt is on a suicide mission, but he wants to get some extra hits on that catapult, so when the catapults do decide to duel later on, possibly, it could be advantageous for Virus. So here comes the grunts. I'm gonna push in with one scout there. And he sees that once again he can jump on in there, but not not the good attack that he wanted to see. So even though he does have his catapult there, I don't think we're gonna see the total destruction of his enemy's base, especially as his catapult is a little too ambitious there and is quickly destroyed. TDWG resumes the game as quickly as he pauses it. Good stuff there. Maybe he just decided to build at the 12 o'clock base, or maybe he had his cat jump on his keyboard. Both likely suspects. And another catapult destruction. So WG had the same dang idea. He wanted to get very aggressive against Virus. So he was actually kind of doing a fake chop out. Not fake chop out, but a fake wall in. And then he wanted to get a little aggressive. But both players had a very similar idea. And both players losing their catapult in a very similar fashion. The barracks repair ogres are now out for Team Dynasty Virus. He's going to try to get himself out to bloodlusted ogres very quickly here. Will he accomplish that? Dun dun dun. Or will TDWG make a pretty square, solid attack, taking advantage of the better gold flow at the 4 o'clock spot? 6 o'clock known to be not quite as cool beans as that 4 o'clock. There here comes the push out. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, wall off from WG. He's looking to wall off the entire backside of his opponent base. Maybe you get some catapults or just decay back there, but Team Dynasty Virus is having none of it. He's got a large army here pushing in the back. He's looking for a catapult. Not going to see one, and he's going to decide to have a nice defensive position here. Even a 2-2 battle is in his favor, as ogres are much stronger than grunts. And there's the catapult. So WG spending quite a lot in this assault. And he's bringing the catapults down. The ogres were cleaned up, and now he's got catapults and grunts here in the back of Virus's base. What a guy. But Bloodlust is going to be arriving fairly quickly, and Bloodlusted ogres should be able to clean that catapult up, even though it has quite a few grunts there protecting it. The sheer might of Bloodlusted ogres. And Virus is going to redirect his mining operations here to the small 9 o'clock position. WG, as worthy of that Team Dynasty name, really causing his clan leader to be put on the back foot here in this wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. Virus is going to try to just ignore this assault, though, and launch his Bloodlusted ogre army barrage at the front door. He knows he's likely gonna. Ooh, there goes the catapult. As it moved out. So a great assault from WG, but Virus should be pretty far ahead inside the Bloodlust battle. And here's a grunt up here. So 4 grunts. That's gonna massacre. And here's not able to get the wall off quite yet. And it's grunt technology versus ogre technology. The grunt technology seems to be winning, though, but Bloodlust is just mere moments from arriving. Still, Team Dynasty Virus has lost all mining opportunities at the small 9 position. He has lost just about all his peons. So even though he's going to have one heck of a bloodlusted ogre army assault, his money is just not too well invested, as not too many peons bringing in the gold ducats at the moment. All right, here comes Bloodlust, ladies and gentlemen, and Virus is going to really need to make it. OMG, but Bloodlust has arrived in the nick of time. So even though that Altar of Storms was destroyed, it doesn't matter to Virus, who now has Bloodlust. So he's gonna try to hold on, but TD, and there's the GG, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Tune in next time. Wiki Warcraft. Peace out, homies.